I've been looking in the shadows where the mystery was born. I've been dealing with the statues in the sun that keeps me warm. I've been following the footsteps of the ones who've come and gone. I've been flying with the eagles to the center of the storm. Late in the afternoon, twilight fills the sky, stretching out the evening's awning. My heart explodes with joy, I can hear the baby cry, and I have seen the light of a new day dawning. As below, so above. Oh, year of love. Take the shackles from my feet and the madness from my mind. Let the circle be complete. Like this moment out of time, may the earth and heaven speak to me. I have been deaf, dumb, and blind. Now everything I was gone to see, with every dream my heart can find. As I turn within to the emptiness erased, I'm lifted up by the hands that adore me. The whole wide universe is filled with peace and grace. The door of life is opening before me. Give me the strength to trust, like a warrior of love. On a silent hill where life and death collide, between the past and the present moment's glory. For every questing heart, the path is lit from inside, and all the rest of it, just your story, your story. You are alright, much more than enough. You're a warrior of love, warrior of love, warrior of love.
Good morning. Welcome to Morning Poems and Prayers for Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, my friends. Yes, another rip-roaring day. Here we go. Thank you for being here. Let's pray up. Go ahead and close your eyes, turn within, hand to the heart. We'll take 3 deep breaths together. You're very welcome. Here we go. First breath. Straightening the spine, looking up through the third eye, holding. Letting go. Second deep breath. Stretching, looking up, holding, letting go. Third deep breath. And let go. Relax and release, relax and release, relax and release. Excuse me. There we go. Had my cereal and scone and coffee. I'm all set. Was just on a Zoom call with the LifeWave folks. Great news. Okay, here we go, my friends. O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration. O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration. Soften the ground of our being and carve out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground and the fruitful vision, the birth, power, and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again. We give thanks, we let it be, and so it is. Thank you. Looking for the prayer. There we go. The prayer of the miracle worker. Today we begin by tucking our chins and bowing our heads and knowing that God is all that there is and that we are one with it. We surrender all that we are to all God will have us be. We bow our heads, our hearts, our desires and agendas to God's will. We trust that God knows us and loves us as we make our way home to peace. We trust that we will see miracles where we once saw lack and limitations, and that we will be assisted in solutions where we once saw dead ends. We commit to remembering that we're immersed in God's holy ecstasy and audaciousness, where all things are possible, plentiful, and perfect. We give thanks for another day of miracles and miraculous encounters, and may we always remember that this grace is offered to us, not just for our own peace and joy, but so that we may be a fearless extension of God's love. And together, so we say, and so it is. Amen. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is sorrow, joy. Where there is darkness, light. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are forgiven, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Father, Mother God, indwelling holy presence, we give thanks for this day and all the opportunities and blessings within it, all the people that show up in our life, familiar or strange, new or old, who are all a reflection of your love and light in the disguise of being human. And we see through that disguise to the soul and spirit of everyone in our life and everyone in our journey. And we treat each other with love and respect, with honesty and integrity, in truth and in fairness. And we know that everything is working together for good. For this and more than words can ever express, we're grateful, we're thankful, we let it be, it is so. Here's to answered prayer, God bless us for Anne and Tom, for Judy and Esther and myself and everyone on this journey, for Tig and Gordon, for all of us. We give thanks. We let it be. It is so. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Okay, yeah. For Jonathan and John and Joanne and everybody out there, God bless you. All the characters in my play. Bless your heart. How you doing? Yeah, well, I've been listening to Patricia's latest meditation about the eclipse, the 12 aspects of solar deity in preparation for the eclipse. Oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 times, something like that. This morning, it's about 20 minutes. So that's really filled my cup. And then, as I said, I got on with one of the LifeWave Zoom calls from Australia. And Tessa gave me the good news that Steve and Gina, who are the head of the team that I'm blessed to be on in LifeWave, have offered to come on and do a chat for Ireland a few weeks down the road, about a month down the road. So that's a little boost in that direction that I'm very grateful for here today. Thank you, Steve and Gina. I was just, of course, listening to them yesterday. Here is Sahelia, SGH. Alexandra has a poem. I want to start with that, is what I was thinking. Let me jump over there. It's can you feel the energies building, my friends? There is a lot happening out in the big world. That's her website. The shadow is the greatest teacher for how to come to the light. Ram Dass, and that's quoted by our sister Patricia Fitzgerald, who's been sharing some very beautiful messages, politically, spiritually, all of that. Okay, new one from Shanine Friel. New one from Maureen. It's a feast. Sorry. All right, we'll stick to the program. Sahelia, SGH, how are you doing today? The energy is extraordinary today, and not just today. This is this morning, but the last few days and even weeks. It's like this, yeah. We're climbing higher on the mountain every day, building towards we have the lunar eclipse tomorrow night with the full moon, the 13th, 14th, Thursday, Friday, and we have then 2 weeks later the solar eclipse, and in between those two events we have a little thing called the spring equinox. So we listen to Stefan Burns, our space weather metaphysician, and he's always got steam coming out of his ears about how powerful the energies are in the universe at the moment. How are you doing today? Excuse me. The energy is extraordinary today, and not just today, but the last few days and even weeks. It feels like it's amping up, and we are able to experience totally new situations energetically on this planet. Very exciting times right now. We are starting this Mercury retrograde phase right after the Virgo lunar eclipse, which can make things a bit heavier in the first week of the retrograde period. Well, the whole retrograde period will be really special and unusual, as we are starting it with the lunar eclipse, then we have the equinox, and we are moving towards the solar eclipse, as I said. We might be quite annoyed when Mercury retrograde will affect our relationships, communication, or our plans. People can be more on edge during this time, so think twice before saying something that might trigger others, and also be aware that you might be triggered too Indeed, it is better to focus on yourself right now, to see what is working well and what is not. Let go of things that make you want to stay in the old. See where your focus is and make some changes. If life doesn't bring you joy, now is the perfect time for it. This is not a time for new decisions, but a time to end, release, clear away old stuff, let go of things you don't need or they don't feel good anymore. Sohelia, SGH, thank you. Okay, Raye, short but sweet. When we greet the unknown with our heart, we can meet any circumstance or condition with grace. There is nothing greater than the love we truly are. I so love you, Raye. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And here's Milton Foster. No, is it the same? Okay, Milton's quoting Sohelia from an earlier post. Jeff Foster, you could be winning an Oscar or Grammy or Nobel Prize. You could be climbing Mount Everest, dancing with your soulmate on your wedding day, working on your great work, your novel, your business plan, your song and dance routine. You could be spending time with friends or alone in a coffee shop. You could be out shopping, buying onions and carrots and tomatoes for dinner, or having your shoes mended, or picking up trash off the sidewalk. You could be lying in a hospital bed, or waiting in an office for an interview, or a test result, or attending a loved one's funeral, or sitting in meditation, or dancing wildly at a festival. If you are present, if your attention is in your body and your breath and your heart, if you are aware of all the sensations in your body and all the sights and sounds and smells of the sacred moment, if you are embracing all your feelings, the light ones and the dark ones, like a newborn baby, if you are aware of being held, in turn, by something infinitely greater than yourself, if you are deeply rooted in the now moment, if you are surrendered into the present and intimate with this sense of being alive, if you truly are where you are and nowhere else, if you can understand that no thought or feeling or sensation is out of place here, if you can let yourself be broken and imperfect and not whole, if you can allow yourself to not know, not understand, not have everything figured out, if you can bless the mess of it all, the coming and going of things, the remembering and forgetting, the boredom and the bliss of this one day, if you can give up the mind and the vastness and open your heart to your open or closed heart, well, then any moment can be perfect and whole in its total imperfection. Any instant can be a great victory. Any now can be warm and heavenly. Whether you are alone or in a crowd, whether your body is young or old, in full health or broken and infected, whether you have a decade to live or a day, any moment can be a great portal to joy, to love, to holiness, to the infinite. Beauty is not there in what you see, my friend. It's there in how you use it. And joy is not there in what you do. It's in how you do it. Live with your heart open to loneliness and bliss. Then, and let being infuse all you're doing, and do not refuse any moment, even the most ordinary moment. For each and every moment is here to help you, to heal you, and awaken you, and save you, and complete you. A flutter of sensation in the belly, an ache in the shoulders, the cry of a child, the glare of the afternoon sun, an image, a memory, a mysterious figure floating through the mind. What it feels like to walk, to wear clothes, to sit, to stand, to carry, to bend and to lean and to fall. Speak words, to stay silent, to not know what to say. to speak words, to stay silent, to not know what to say, to feel empty, and to fill that emptiness with yourself. To be a human being here now on this strange planet just for a moment, to drench all you do with a curious, playful, childlike awareness. This is the kingdom. Jeff Foster. Take a deep breath. Brilliant. So I don't want to forget, that was gorgeous, Jeff. Thank you. Here comes the sun. George Harrison. So I want to let you know I'm doing a live interview on this page with two of my favorite friends and teachers, my lovely colleagues Vivica Sophia Kalma and David Maria. And it's going to be about their upcoming workshop on Saturday, which is called Dissolving Multidimensional Obstacles and Timelines, Aligning with Your Highest Timeline. And that's their vehicle from their site called the Eden Template, Creation Code Activation. So that is at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Circle the calendar. Be here and be ready. Yellow Magnetic Star. So I saw David and Vivica are just wonderful. I've done dozens of classes with them. And again, they're two of my favorites. So I really encourage you to drop in and hear what they have to share. I'm sure there'll be energy work, guided meditation, and opportunity to ask them some questions about your journey. So a rare privilege here for all of us, myself included. Okay, Yellow Magnetic Star is the energy. We're in the wave spell number 20. This is the end of this Mayan year, the last 13 days, which began in July, I believe Our Lady was saying there. Jyoti Emix. Jyoti, I know for sure. Anyway, our lovely blonde lady with the dreadlocks in the UK, who's very good about the Mayan calendar, Zolkin. So today we're in Yellow Star, which is elegance, beautify, and art. And the glyph is the reflection of the wave spell, the 13-day period. And the glyph then is Yellow Magnetic Star. And it is unify, attract, purpose, elegance, beautify, and art. All right, my friends, here we go. I'm going to read this 3 times. Yellow Magnetic Star. I unify in order to beautify. Attracting art. I seal the store of elegance with the magnetic tone of purpose. I'm guided by my own power doubled. Deep breath. I unify in order to beautify. Yellow Magnetic Star. Attracting art. I seal the store of elegance with the magnetic tone of purpose. I'm guided by my own power doubled. Deep breath. And last time. Yellow Magnetic Star. I unify in order to beautify. Attracting art. I seal the store of elegance with the magnetic tone of purpose. I'm guided by my own power doubled. We give thanks, we let it be, and so it is. Abraham, since nothing matters to you other than your personal alignment with your individual goals or desires, then that is where our work is. We are not here to debate the rightness or the wrongness of what you or anyone chooses. We are not taking sides for or against anything. We are here to help you understand that your life can be as wonderful or as horrible as you allow it to be. It all depends upon the thoughts that you practice, and therein lies the basis of anyone's success. How much do I practice thoughts that bring me joy? And how much do I practice thoughts that bring me pain? Boom. Indeed, everything's always working together for good. Everything's always working out with me. This is the day the Lord hath made, and I shall rejoice in it. All is well, and all will be well, for me and all those that I love. Eileen Caddy, guidance for the 12th of March. Know without a shadow of doubt that you are perfect even as I am perfect, and there is no blemish in you. Start right now seeing the very best in yourself, and so draw the very best out of yourself. It is there, deep within you, but has become so hidden away that it is difficult to see. When you take time to realize that we are one, you will see the very best in yourself, will cease belittling yourself, and will banish all false pictures of the real self. Keep saying to yourself over and over again, I and my beloved are one, until it means something to you. When you are feeling at a very low ebb, say it quietly to yourself and feel yourself gradually rise up out of that slough of despondency and self-pity. Huh? Hello. Keep saying it until you know the reality of those words and you see the wholeness of all life and know that you are a part of that life. Beautiful. Well, this was the quote that I shared yesterday from Patricia Coda-Robles. My Father, Mother God are blessing me in appreciation for my willingness to be the open door for this sacred gift of light on behalf of humanity and all life evolving on Mother Earth. Do that 2 more times. My Father, Mother God are blessing me in appreciation for my willingness to be the open door for this sacred gift of light on behalf of humanity and all life evolving on Mother Earth. And one last time. My Father, Mother God are blessing me in appreciation for my willingness to be the open door for this sacred gift of light on behalf of humanity and all life evolving on Mother Earth. We give thanks, we let it be, and so it is. Let me just take a quick peek at Era of Peace and see if they have Monday's video transcribed for us here. Yes, indeed. Let's do it this way, shall we? Bit of reading, utilizing the benefits of this eclipse series. Astrologers around the world are proclaiming with wonder and awe the opportunities we are all being given this year due to the extremely rare celestial alignments happening throughout this system of worlds. That alone is remarkable. But because of the shifts of vibration that have taken place within each of us recently, we are being blessed with even more life-enhancing opportunities at this time. During this month of March in 2025, we are experiencing several very powerful influxes of light. The March equinox is always a wonderful opportunity for us to receive more light, and this year everything will be greatly intensified by a very powerful eclipse series. If you hadn't picked that up yet, yeah? Squeeze. On March 13th, 2025, we will be blessed with the total, it's tomorrow, we will be blessed with a total full moon lunar eclipse. On March 20th, we will experience the March equinox, the spring equinox. And then on March 29th, 2025, this 2-week eclipse series will be sealed by a powerful partial new moon solar eclipse. The Company of Heaven is reminding us that the 40-day purging process we successfully accomplished during the latter part of 2024 literally transfigured the grossly mutated and tar-like substance of the psychic astral realm of illusion into a gossamer-like transparent veil. That dense tar-like realm of illusion, which was miscreated by our fragmented and fear-based fallen human egos, had blocked humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth from receiving the full benefits of the celestial alignments that have blessed Mother Earth since our fall from grace. Gloriously, that is no longer the case. the full benefit from the rare insights that we will be blessed with in March of this year and from now on, in capital letters, will now reach each and every one of us unimpeded. Since the completion of our 40-day purging process on December 21st, 2024, solstice, we have all been receiving higher frequencies of prana and our life force through our elevated holy breath. This is a gift from our Father, Mother, God, the source of all that is. Thank you, God. Now as we prepare, God, Goddess, all that is, now as we prepare for the March equinox and the powerful eclipse series that we will be blessed with this month, the company of heaven is taking us to the next level by assisting our I Am Presence to assimilate higher fifth dimensional frequencies of God's 12 fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity than we have ever been able to safely receive at a cellular level. Are you getting it? Elizabeth is here. Good morning. If you have the heart call, my friends, to participate in this wondrous opportunity on behalf of yourself and all life evolving on this blessed planet, please join with me and light workers around the world. Okay, so we will do that now. We'll do the prayer. And just take care of myself here. Ready? Here we go. And we begin. I am breathing new frequencies of fifth dimensional light. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God. In loving gratitude, I breathe my newly elevated life force and prana. I am consciously aware that with every elevated holy breath I take, my I Am Presence is consecrating my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions with light and love in appreciation for my gift of life. My I Am Presence is one with the I Am Presence of every person on earth. As we breathe our holy breath in unison, our I Am Presences merge into one luminous being of light that is cradling Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her within the divinity of our unified heart flames. As one voice, we send forth a clarion call, asking for assistance from the beings of light in the realms of illumined truth. Their welcome response comes from every corner of the cosmos, including our Father, Mother, God, the solar logos from suns beyond suns, the mighty Elohim, and the legions of light throughout infinity. We are one with all these magnificent forces of light, and through our sincere heart call, they have joyously come to help our collective I Am Presence anchor into the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth, the highest frequencies of our Father, Mother, God's 12 fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity that humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth have ever received. As we prepare to anchor this unfathomable frequency of light through our holy breath, we accept and know that the light of God is exponentially expanding through Mother Earth's crystal grid system. This influx of light has allowed Mother Earth to ascend into a new celestial and cosmic coordinates. Earth's adjusted position in the universe will allow humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth, to safely receive the higher solar light codes for the 12 fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity through the portals of the sun, of the suns, plural, in Earth's lineage. Now, on this sacred and holy day, through the divine intervention of the entire company of heaven, now gathered in the atmosphere of Earth, we invoke from the very core of creation the most intensified frequencies of our Father, Mother God's 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity that humanity and all life evolving on earth have ever experienced. Got it? As we prepare to receive this influx of light through our collective I Am presence, our spiritual brain centers are being recalibrated, and our mental bodies, superconscious minds, conscious minds, subconscious minds, and physical brain structures are being raised into brand new levels of the enlightened state of Christ consciousness. Now all is in readiness. Beloved Father, Mother God, and the mighty Elohim, we ask that you breathe brand new frequencies of the 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity through the holy breath of our collective I Am presence. With every holy breath, expand this divine light through our fifth-dimensional crystalline solar spines, our 12 fifth-dimensional solar chakras, our acupuncture meridians, our acupuncture points, and our 12 fifth-dimensional strands of DNA. As this occurs, we ask that you simultaneously expand this transfiguring light through Mother Earth's crystal grid system and the new fifth-dimensional crystalline record keeper crystals pulsating with her meridians. Now, to begin this activity of light, I exhale deeply. And I breathe in. 1. I am inbreathing the sapphire blue, first solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of God's will, power, protection, and God's first cause of perfection. On my outbreath, this sapphire blue light is secured in the core purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the yellow gold second solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of enlightenment and Christ consciousness. On my outbreath, this yellow gold light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the pink third solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of God's comprehensive divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life. On my outbreath, this pink light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. 4. Now I am inbreathing the crystalline white fourth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of purity, renewal, restoration, resurrection, ascension, and the Immaculate Concept. On my outbreath, this crystalline white light is secured in the core purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Deep breath. 5. Now I am inbreathing the emerald green fifth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of illumined truth, healing, inner vision, concentration, and consecration. On my outbreath, this emerald green light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the ruby gold sixth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of grace, devotional worship, and the manifestation of Christ consciousness. On my outbreath, this ruby gold light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the violet seventh solar aspect of deity, violet seventh solar aspect of deity, and the divine qualities of God's infinite perfection, including mercy, compassion, cosmic forgiveness, transmutation, liberty, justice, freedom, victory, transfiguration, glory, and oneness. On my out-breath, this violet light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the aquamarine, 8th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of clarity, discernment, understanding, and perception. On my out-breath, this aquamarine light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the magenta, 9th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of harmony, balance, assurance, and God confidence. On my out-breath, this magenta light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. I am now inbreathing the gold, 10th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance. On my out-breath, this gold light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the peach, 11th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of divine purpose, enthusiasm, and joy. On my out-breath, this peach light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Now I am inbreathing the opal, 12th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of transformation and transfiguration. On my out-breath, this opal light is secured in the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Take a deep breath. Now from this moment forth, these new higher frequencies of our Father, Mother God's 12 fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity will expand within the core and of purity in every facet of life on earth with every holy breath we take. Beloved Father, Mother God, Solar Logos, Mighty Elohim, and the legions of light throughout infinity, we thank you for your assistance. We thank you for the assistance you are giving to humanity and Mother Earth during this momentous time, and we are grateful for the opportunity to serve all life in this wondrous way. And so it is, beloved, I am that I am. Take a deep breath. God bless you, dear one. I look forward to being with you next week. Patricia Coda Robles. Oh my goodness. How do you like them apples? Yes, yes, yes. You feel, I'm just buzzing from that. As I said, I did that lying in bed this morning on my phone 5 or 6 times before we read it here today. It is really deep, really powerful, really valuable, and a great, great blessing. Let's give you a little more big picture here, astrology. As I said, we're in the last 13 days, yellow magnetic, something or other, yeah, yellow magnetic star, I think, of the Mayan Zolkin. So we're tying up all the loose ends over the next 2 weeks, and we're getting ready for what's next, as we say. And what's next is absolutely as big as life and twice as real. So Lazarus's message for us this week is open to receive. I did Receiving from the Future Self yesterday. That's a lovely one. There's so many great meditations out there. We're all going through this huge acceleration. I'm still struggling with my taxes, my accountant. my income, all that fun stuff. But it definitely has been a huge help for me to be doing LifeWave and be on that journey with my folks. Tim and Ed's are on again tonight with a live Zoom at 8 o'clock. So I have 2 live events today. David and Vivica at 1 on the Facebook page here, and then Tim and his wife Ed's on LifeWave Team Ireland. So come and get you some, my friends, yeah? Here we go. As cosmic multi-dimensional events, eclipses are the most powerful transits of the year, opening a quantum gateway to the higher dimensions. Eclipses have a divine purpose to create the catalytic energy container for accelerated cosmic recalibration and destined transformation, often expediting inevitable fated events. Eclipses mark major quantum reset points, embedded into the cosmic architecture of the ascension, bringing unexpected events and opportunities, accelerating decisions, and acting as catalysts for change, clearing and merging timelines. They highlight everything that is out of alignment and needs change, exposing the truth. They bring shock and revelations. The energies, and also, of course, it's the end of the Kali Yuga. These weeks are the end of the cycle of growth of the last 12,000 years. It could hardly be bigger, my friends, yeah? The energies of the eclipses are activated about a month before and a month after the eclipses. So we're in the shadow of the eclipse right now, as we say, and are most potent during the eclipse corridor, an intensified energetic passageway where transformation happens in quantum leaps. This corridor bends time, dissolves illusions, and brings accelerated karmic resolutions. It is a space of instantaneous downloads, activations, and DNA recalibrations, preparing us to embody higher vibrational frequencies. Although eclipses can bring chaotic energy and unexpected surprises, they activate major opportunities to heal and clear old, low-density energies, wiping the energetic slate clean. Any changes in the physical realm that occur during or following the eclipses have the purpose of accelerating the shift and transformation by assisting in completing an old cycle and entering a new one. The eclipse season is a synchronized energetic bridge between dissolution and ignition, shifting us out of masculinized, control-driven paradigms and into feminine, attuned, intuitive, flow-based creation. It is a time to release survival-based programming, stabilize the nervous system, and anchor into trust, because reality itself is being rewritten. The total lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 14th is a quantum intersection, a timeline fracture point, where the old dissolves and reality restructures itself. Virgo rules the nervous system, the energetic grid of the physical body, and the precision of divine order. This means that this eclipse is dissolving distortions at the deepest cellular and structural levels, resetting the energetic foundation from which we operate. The partial solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th is a quantum ignition point, initiating new timelines, leadership frequencies, and accelerated soul-aligned action. Aries governs the raw, unfiltered life force that forges new paths. The eclipse is erasing hesitation, dissolving outdated conditioning, and activating the codes of divine courage, sovereignty, quantum momentum, and a new frequency of self-mastery. This is a time to honor the destined closures, cycles, relationships, and energetic imprints that no longer hold resonance in the upgraded field. Pay close attention to the intuitive downloads and the nervous system recalibrations flowing through. They are guiding us towards deeper embodiment and multidimensional activation. Trust the divine intelligence of these transitions, even if they feel unfamiliar or disorienting. Our energy body is restructuring itself, dissolving survival-based conditioning, and making space for the activation of our crystalline soul codes. So that dovetails quite nicely with what we just received from Patricia, but a moment ago. All right, I'm going to read you David's information here about his workshop with Vivek on Saturday, and as a taster for 1 o'clock today with David and Vivek, my live on this page with them. Dissolving multidimensional obstacles and timelines, aligning with your highest timeline. Blessings, beautiful and precious souls. Your life in incarnation has a momentum to it, a trajectory that you are both aligning with and moving with, which is the culmination of all the choices that you have made. As the vectors continue to connect multidimensionally at other crossroads, connecting in multiple lifetimes, the collapsing expands and the distortions collapse in every life, especially here and now, freeing you from miasmas, distorted creations, connected to negative ego that block connections to higher love, light, intelligence, heart, brain. They are the root cause of hereditary diseases, behavioral patterns, addictions, and lower archetypes. So I'm just giving you an excerpt here, so I've jumped a little bit. The released light travels to your heart and absorbs and expands quantumly. This is the essence of our newest offering, dissolving multidimensional obstacles and timelines. So David and Vivica, it's almost impossible to put into words what they do, but they do it, and they do it every time, and they do it together. And they're two wonderful souls. I knew David first, and met him through Teresa Lutenager, and David's been an angel in my life since the moment I met him. He's helped me every way he could, and he's answered every question I've asked, and the answer's mostly been yes. And he certainly was a lifesaver for me when 2 years ago I was going through my healing crisis of cancer surgery in the hospital for the better part of 2 months recovering. And so bless you, David, and thank you. And Vivica, the same. She's also an angel in my life and has blessed me many, many times with her gifts, her light language, and her love. And they're just two beings of love. And then they came together. I've done many interviews with them. Take a look at my interviews on Awakened Spirits Network. They came together. Vivica was guided to join David's online class, which is how I've known David. I've never met him in person yet. Hopefully that will happen someday soon. And the two of them realized that they were twin souls in different bodies, and that their experiences of awakening and all of that, their telepathic connections, all of that, the love that they share with each other and feel for each other is pretty extraordinary. Is simply unique. I've never heard such a great story in my life, and or another story like it. Put it that way. So you're going to get some of that today, and it's a pleasure because we just threw this together very quickly in the last couple days, and it feels like divine timing, and certainly gives me something to look forward to while I'm dealing with paperwork and bureaucracy and people that need paperwork to run the bureaucracies. Bless us. But it's all got to be done. Here's Helen Quayle. She says, whether or not we recognize it in the Hall of Mirrors, every event, tiny and mundane to global, is carrying information and learning. Not to lazily fall into magical thinking, rather to be learning how to listen. Throughout recent weeks, I had particularly clear sight of the microplay, of the same themes being thrust up on the collective fields. Power, control, polarity, disconnect from innate humanity, greed, shaming, dishonesty, othering. Powerful word. All ways we as a species and one by one can forget that we are in fact holy. We are God. We are the same. We are master creators. We are bridging worlds. Mastery is in doing what needs to be done on the ground of our life while connected in to the higher awareness fields. Thank you, sister. I needed to hear that today. God's self, eternal wisdom, and infinite intelligence and love. We have to be willing to be honest when our motives are more self-serving, to protect our egos, to blame, to separate. Stepping out of the boxes of our ego can feel so unnerving to the unaccustomed, and all the media efforts and tools of modern culture are to bring us right back into feeding the machine of markets and control, whether carrying out the evil despot role, the powerless victim, the weary worker, the rebel. We are just putting on characters' clothing in a great play. We are all the same stuff. Are you willing to look for and meet the love in everyone? That does not mean a free pass for cruelty, malice, lies, abuse, or any behaviors that are unkind or unloving. When we awaken enough consciousness in our being, we regain the capability to differentiate the being from the behavior. When we expand and elevate our consciousness, we can hold the deeply impersonal nature of everything. There is no I to be done to, and still we walk on. Who is driving? Who or what is writing the script of this one precious life? It will be gone in the flutter of a butterfly's wings. Did you write each chapter, or were you just following along the script without even paying attention to the plot and lines? What do you want as this precious life? What is moving through your being? Break through the prison of the personal into the unbounded. And, funnily enough, the experience of life becomes more intimate, more uniquely wild and glorious and heartbreaking and beautiful than any human scriptwriter could conjure. And that is Helen Quayle. Excerpt from her latest Substack. Thank you, Helen. Beautiful. Yeah, you need your Substack link there, my fellow Substackian. Bless you. That was gorgeous. All right, I think we're like there, my friends, yeah? That filled my cup for the moment. I hope it does the same for you. So, 3 or 4 things here at the end of the day, as they say. One is thank you for your support of Morning Poems and Prayers. This is my work. This is my life. This is my gift. This is my thing. Thank you. If it helps you, please consider a number of things. Number 1, please share the video with anyone you think would be interested. Number 2, you can indeed go to substack.com and subscribe to me there. And at some point, you might want to make a paid subscription with that. And Donna put that out there, so I will set that up so that can happen. Thank you, Donna. And if you want to make it quick and easy, you can just make a donation to my PayPal. That is absolutely fine. You could also do yourself, your family, and the world a favor and check out LifeWave and the X39 stem cell patch, the biophotonic technology that's going to sweep the world, is sweeping the world. There's nothing like it anywhere. It works, and because the genius that created this and runs the company happens to be the same man, he has created it in a way that the world can not only improve its health, you're very welcome, Elizabeth, but benefit financially from sharing something that is completely unique and absolutely unprecedented. And it takes all of us, myself included, a little while to wrap your head around just what this is and how it works and how well it works and how much nearly everybody needs this who's over 30 years of age, for sure. Yeah, especially with all the chronic illness that's happening in the Western world, all the toxicity, all the you-know-whats that people took over the last 5 years, that they're still pushing on people, even to this day, despite it being the most dangerous medicine anyone's ever invented. You know what I'm referring to. This is a help for that. This is a cure for that. This is a remedy for all of that, and for many other things as well. So go to thisisitinfo.com or my website there, which is LifeWave/Lou Martin, or text me or get on with the Zoom tonight with Tim and Eds, who are well up the ladder in LifeWave. They hit the ground running a year ago, and they have not looked back, and I'm very blessed to be on the journey with them and with their lady Tessa, who I saw this morning, and looking forward to Steve and Gina, who helped to turn LifeWave in 3 years from a $20 million a year business to a $600 million a year business. They know what they are talking about, my friends, and if you want health, wealth, and happiness, you could look far and wide and not find something that's as real and legitimate and valuable and accessible as LifeWave. So there's that. And yeah, David and Vivica, 1 o'clock, and then Tim and Ed's at 8 o'clock. And thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Peace and blessings. Namaste. All my love. Thank you sincerely. It's a joy. Be well. Peace.